Hello Matt, it is Thursday, June the 2nd, and what the hell is that light coming on my face? Oh my god, I am actually recording during the day. So I honestly don't know why I'm doing it during the day. I just fancy doing it for once because I don't remember when the last time I did it during like day was, like the actual recorded vlog. Probably the last time I did it was during the vlog when I went to see Spectre in November when I recorded it at like about 3 o'clock. So yeah, recording it early. So nothing really happened today, so what did I forget to mention yesterday's vlog and the playoffs. So yeah, I might as well just talk about the playoffs for a little bit. It was AFC Wimbledon got promoted from League 2, Barnsley got promoted from League 1, and Hull got promoted from the Championship. I don't mind Hull. Like, I don't know why. I just never really minded them throughout my entire life, or since I've supported football. I don't know why. Everyone, like, seems to be upset, but honestly, I don't mind Hull as a team. Don't know why, but, yeah, I don't really mind them. So, Barnsley, they're better than Millwall, but I still would have preferred, like, Walsall to go through, but oh well. And AFC Wimbledon, we'll get to see the MK Dons AFC Wimbledon match next season. But unfortunately, they're out of all 6 teams, probably were the team I want to go up there least. But I still don't mind them going up. So it wasn't the best playoffs, but that's it for the season until the Euros, and it for the major part of the season. Been a pretty bad season, I must say. Probably the worst season in my knowledge. Don't remember a season being this bad. Well, basically, it all comes down to opinion. Like I said, I don't really like Leicester. Champions League winner was obvious. Europa League winner was obvious. Reading did terrible. Championship was obvious. League 1 was pretty obvious, apart from Burton, obviously. Yeah, it was all expected, really. And I'm glad the season's over. Next season, hopefully, it'll be a bit more interesting and a bit, well, better. And the team that wins the Premier League actually has a team that doesn't just play out for 1-0 wins. Come at me, bro. I must admit, like, I know I'm kind of hating a bit, but I don't like Leicester. Okay? So yeah, that's pretty much the season wrapped up. But the Euros are starting in the next couple of weeks. Don't know when, but yeah, I'm going to be watching that. And you know what else is coming up? I just thought, when talking about the Euros, it has been 4 years on Sunday since I did my first ever vlog. So yeah, that's going to be a bit funky. That vlog was so bad, and I remember I did the Euros were on when I was doing that series. So yeah, I remember talking about the Ireland-Croatia match, which I predicted exactly right. I did a vlog about half time, and it was 2-1 at the time. I remember it finished 3-1. Or I predicted it finished 3-1, so I was a god at football back then, but now I'm not so much. But I've definitely got better at vlogging than then. Beforehand it was basically, well, 4 years ago it was basically, hello, it was LiftBrown and it's daily vlog day 1. And I've got to say, today I didn't really do much, and yeah, you could definitely tell how I've improved in all my techniques. In fact, to be honest, when I did them back then, I didn't even get inspiration from anywhere. I just basically did vlogs without inspiration. Like, it was the weekday vlog series, which I did 2 years ago, was the first one inspired by Vlogbrothers. The vlogs I did in 2013, 3 years ago, which I'm kind of okay with. I'm cool with those vlogs, despite my voice was higher than a chipmunk. I think those vlogs were basically improved versions of the one I did 4 years ago, but the ones I did 4 years ago, oh my god, they were bad. Anyway, speaking of vlogs, I think this week is your 104th Super Saturday vlog, which means 2 years. So yeah, I think it is. If it isn't, then I'm sorry. So I'll be looking forward to that. And yeah, it's been 2 years since you started that. That is another thing that's kind of a little bit funky. I'm saying the word funky a bit, I don't know why, but Yeah, it's weird to think it's been 2 years since you've been doing those. 2014 you started, year 10 we were in. And it was a time in which we never knew that Brazil would get swapped out of the World Cup. Anyway, I don't even know how I got on a tangent speaking about the Euro, from speaking about playoffs to speaking about vlogs, but yeah, either way, let's get into the movie review because I honestly cannot think of another topic to talk about. So yeah, let's get into the review of Rush Hour. A weird choice, you must say. Like, I did say I was going to go to cinema last week, but we never did go. So yeah, we never went. I would be reviewing Eddie the Eagle now or then, but we didn't go during half term. Don't know why, not been in contact. So yeah, saw Rush Hour on Sunday, and yeah, I might as well review it because it is kind of my kind of movie. It's an action comedy starring Chris Tucker and Jackie Chan, two people who have got relatively annoying voices over. You think they have annoying voices, but first thing I've got to say is their voices did not as annoy as their voices did not annoy me as much as I thought they were going to. After about like 20 minutes, Jackie Chan, I could watch him all day. Chris Tucker, though, I thought when his first scene, I thought, not sure about this, but by like his third scene or something, I got used to it, and he's like actually talking really normally for the rest of it, and yeah, I wasn't cringed out. So basically, it is a Chinese, like rich Chinese person opening up a exhibition in California, Los Angeles. So yeah, and his daughter is kidnapped. Taken, anyone? So Los Angeles get Chris Tucker to work on their behalf, like keeping their reputation up, and the Chinese ambassador, exhibition opener, brings in Jackie Chan to help out find the daughter as well. Honestly, the story is not very focused, I must say. Like, they don't really reference daughter a lot, or they don't really reference like why they're there. Most of it is really just situations between a black American, 90s black American, and a Chinese kung fu master. Both acting as similar characters, and yeah, their chemistry does definitely build over the movie, but it's not as strong as I thought it was going to be. It's a buddy cop movie slash a 90s cheesy action film, which is possibly my favourite genre. I don't know. I think sci-fi may just top it, and 80s comedy, but it's definitely in my top 5 favourite genres. 90s cheesy action movie. So either way, this movie does play out the action really well. There's a massive climax, which yeah, is good, and Jackie Chan's obviously always amazing in like the action films. It's like comedy and everything, and the comedy in this movie is also very good. Like, it's one of the most quotable movies I've seen of late. I won't say any of the quotes because now they could be said a bit controversial, but I know quite a lot of them. Actually, I might as well just say one from Chris Tucker, my favourite quote. Is the villain's Chinese, so he says, "He's my half-brother, I'm Blackanese." Oh my god, that's kind of my type of line. But yeah, it's quite quotable. Yeah, they're funny by their own, the two main characters, but they're in chemistry they don't have as much as you thought they were going to have. But the comedy is very good. Action's good. The villains aren't really that memorable. There's a bit of a twist towards the end, but it's not really focused on. I mean, really, it's just situations. That's what the movie is. More than anything. So there's not really a lot to talk about. Action's decent. Story's a bit unfocused. It's well paced. It's not the longest movie, but it's still good. And I don't know. I think they could have taken out a little bit of the comedy and putting a bit more focus on story, but yeah, it's alright. I got to say, if I wasn't a big massive fan of the 90s cheesy action film, I would say it's far from the worst, far from the best, maybe even it's pretty bad or whatever the rating below that is. But because I'm a massive fan of the genre, and because I like Jackie Chan, and yeah, the general concept of it, I'm going to say it's a good time, no alcohol shots required. So, that is another review down. God, I'm really working my way through them, and I don't even need a schedule for them. Like, that's something I like about this year more than last year. I don't have to work off a schedule to review them. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this vlog. And also, Matt, could you please just give me an idea for a new outro, because literally all I do is say, that's pretty much it for the vlog, Matt, I'll see you tomorrow. That's all I say. Can you please like give me just a new outro, like just something to say at the outro, because I'm running out of ideas and I just do that all the time. My vlogs kind of all blend into one, but luckily this one's a bit different because of the light. And yeah, and to end it off, I'm going to turn around in my chair just as a little different something. And there we go, and I will see you on Saturday.